Welcome back. We are still Monday, May 11th, and we have our 6 vocabulary words. We have above, build, fall, new, money, and toward. If you open up your Reader Writers Workshop to page 200, we'll start our story. Look at that cool ship. Have any of you been on a cruise ship? I went to Bermuda one time on a cruise ship. So at the top of the page, we have genre, nonfiction. What does nonfiction mean? We've talked about this a lot. It means that you are going to find facts and information. That means we are going to learn things that are actually true. And our essential question, how do things get built? Read about building a ship. The name of our story is The Joy of a Ship. The joy of a ship. Make sure you're following along. There we go. Ships take people and things all over the world. How does a ship get made? Find out here. What is needed to build a ship? Making ships employs many workers. This task uses lots of tools and parts as well. Let's see how a ship is made step by step. We have a lot of photographs here, and when you see photographs, that's kind of a clue that this is nonfiction because these are real photographs of real things. And under a photograph, a lot of times we do have a caption. These people study the plans for the ship. There are many things to do. Now we have a heading, and this heading says, frame it. First, workers build a frame. The ship frame can balance on blocks up above a dock. Huge cranes hoist the big parts in place so they do not fall. Workers must avoid being bumped by these huge pieces of steel. Then you see the caption down here. It says, some huge gantry cranes can lift 1,500 tons as high as 230 feet into the air. We have another heading, sheets of steel. First, two kinds of metal are melted into steel. It boils. Hot steel flows into flat metal sheets and molds. When steel gets cold, it gets hard. The steel sheets are then ready for making a ship. We have a caption here. Stand back. The steel is very hot. Page 205. A worker joins each steel section by heating the edges called joints. Most workers put on gloves and a helmet to protect their hands and head. Here's another heading. Check it. Paint it. Workers check all the joints. Then they point out leaks and fix them. If a joint leaks, the inside of this ship will be moist with water. It might even sink. Then the ship is painted, and this job is done. It gleams in the sun. The workers knew it would look nice. People will pay a lot of money to ride on this ship. Out to sea. The people on the dock point with joy as the new ship begins the first trip. Those on the ship wave as it glides toward the open sea. You can see here the people on shore waving. Bye, bye. Did you know there are many kinds of ships on the sea? So we have a cruise ship, right? Many of you have been on a cruise ship. We have an aircraft carrier. We have an icebreaker ship. We have a cargo ship. It says, what steps in shipbuilding are risky? Oof. Well, I would say that's risky. I would say that's risky. Seems like a lot of it is risky. Okay. When you look at your lesson plan for today, you just followed along with my reading of The Joy of a Ship. So now it's your turn to read it to an adult, a pet, a teddy bear, etc. But then it says writing in your journal. Tell me which ship on page 209 you would like to go on. It could also be the cruise ship on page 208, sorry. So you can pick any of the ships on 208 or 209. Make sure you name it. And then it says, where would you like to go? Why would you like to go there? And who would you like to go with you? You need to put all that information in your journal writing. Draw a picture to go with your entry and send it to me. So you need to tell me which ship you would like to go on. Where are you going to go? Why do you want to go there? And who are you going to bring with you? So there are 4 pieces of information you need to include and tell me which of these ships. Would you like to go on a cruise ship, an aircraft carrier, a cargo ship, or an icebreaker ship? Take a minute and think about that. I can't wait to read your journals. Make sure that you use a nice sharp pencil and best quality writing. I'll see you later for math. Bye-bye. Don't forget to get a deck of cards ready for math.